What's going on, people? I hope everybody is doing good. So real quick, I wanted to hop on here and show you all this clip of a family who was recently terrorized by some people, I guess, pulling a Halloween prank in front of their home. Okay. This actually made the news. I want you all to check out this clip, and then I'm going to come back with my commentary in regards to this. Check it out.
Chilling video captured on a Ring doorbell camera.
Open the door!
3 people wearing Halloween masks terrorizing a family in Alexandria, Virginia, just outside Washington, D.C., late Tuesday night.
The worst nightmare.
The 3 apparently laughing at first, but their actions quickly becoming more sinister. From pulling on the front door
Open the door! Open the door!
to making the motion of cutting their throat before threatening to break into the house.
I'm gonna count to 10. If this door doesn't open, we're gonna come in. 1, 2.
I said Happy Halloween when they first came, asked them to get off the property. When they didn't, that's when I realized it wasn't a joke anymore.
Our ABC affiliate WJLA speaking with Shayla, one of those family members inside. She says the 3 never got into the house.
They tore the whole thing down.
She says they made their way to the backyard, destroying her fence and the screen to the back door.
They came through there, and that's how they entered to get to our door to be able to knock on the back door.
I'm not aware of incidents that have occurred this heinous before, and that's why it's so concerning.
Police in Alexandria now investigating, the chief calling this video very alarming.
But we're going to take every step once we identify them to prosecute them to the fullest extent of the law.
Investigators say what may be seen as a prank days before Halloween is no joke.
Going around to their backyard, destroying property, and transitions from a prank to a criminal offense. And we take these incidents seriously.
And the chief says his message to whoever did this is turn yourself in. Shayla says that is her mom's house. Her mom now lives in fear because they do not know who did this. Police say they have promising leads with.
Well, that's good that they have leads. They're just terrifying case.
Really terrifying.
Thank you, Perry. We appreciate it.
Okay, you all just saw that right now. That could definitely be horrifying for some people, right? I mean, terrifying, right? Definitely. This is why I don't do Halloween. Well, one of the reasons why. Because it brings out a bunch of crazy, demonic people who are already crazy before Halloween, by the way. Okay? Halloween just enhances their demonic behaviors. Right? This is why I don't get involved with it, because I feel that we already have enough demonic activity before Halloween. We already have enough crazy debauchery in people before Halloween. Okay? We already have Michael Myers and Jason, Freddy Krueger, right? Running around, causing havoc and turmoil and destruction everywhere they go before Halloween, right? Halloween just enhances it. Okay? And I choose not to partake in it. On Halloween, man, you have a lot of witches, a lot of warlocks, performing black magic and trying to make spells and trying to cast spells on people, right? You have a lot of people messing around with Ouija boards and, messing around with the occult, etc. Trying to talk to the dead and talk to the devil, etc. Trying to do all of these demonic things, on Halloween. And this is why I choose not to partake in it, because I feel that you already have a lot of madness before Halloween. You already have a lot of wickedness before Halloween. All right? So why does there need to be a day to entice these crazy folks even more, to possess these crazy people even the more? You get what I'm saying? So I don't need to partake in it. And me personally, I don't believe that people who claim to be followers of Christ should partake in the day. I don't. Why? Because there are a lot of things happening on that day that are contrary to the faith, that are contrary to Christ. Willfully. People willingly get up and do things in opposition of Christ. They willingly get up and do things in opposition of righteousness. They willingly get up and do wickedness just to spit in the face of God, just to spit in the face of righteous deeds, etc. Those people came to that family's house and willingly tried to terrorize them. Why? Because it was Halloween, right? It's Halloween. So why let that go by? Let's dress up as killer clowns or dress up as Jason or Michael Myers, etc., and go to a family's house and terrorize them for Halloween. This is what Halloween brings out. A lot of demonic behavior. And me personally, I choose not to willfully put myself around such acts, you know? I don't need to be a part of a day where a lot of children come up missing, because a lot of children come up missing before Halloween. That's awful. That's horrifying. So why would I go out and be a part of a day that enhances that? You know? Now, if you celebrate the day, cool. That's you. That's you. Me personally, in my opinion, I don't believe that you should celebrate it if you claim to be a follower of Jesus Christ. You know, that's just me. And I'll stand on that for the reasons that I just spoke about. You know, but if somebody would have came out of that house and blasted upon them, they would have been saying, oh, it's just a prank and we were just playing, etc. But you don't play with anybody like that. You know? You already see enough goblins and goblins before Halloween. Halloween is a day that just enhances these wicked people's behavior, man. All right? Not cool, man. Not cool. I guess they say they looking for the people now. They catch them, probably going to charge them with something. I don't know if they're ever going to catch them, because these people had masks on, you know, it's dark outside, etc. They may be long gone, but not cool, man. Not cool, you know. But this is what Halloween brings, you know. There's a dark side to it. You may be saying, oh, my children are just trick-or-treating and dressing up as their favorite, you know, person and, you know, doing that. Cool. But there is a dark side to the day. There was a dark side to it. It's a lot of wicked things happening on that day. And the people of God need to pray on that day very strong, because the people of Satan are praying on that day. That being said, man, you all be blessed. Be cool. To God be the glory, man. Peace.